Well, now on this video we will create the hammer and the trigger. So we need to add more detail because we've got detail on the other pieces of the gun, but here we don't have so much detail. So we'll start by the hammer. We will cut a little bit here. Well, this is a independent subtool, so we will start to modify it. We will try to create different height levels. We'll use scale, and this piece that we duplicate, we will reduce the size. That's what I mean about height levels. This hammer, I forget the word, and we will add another height level. And now we will just resize it, make it wider. There. And what we are going to do in this case is try to fuse the subtools, merge, and merge down. We can't undo this action. So now we've got 3 pieces. I recommend to you on the polygroup panel here, and we will press auto group. It will make the work easier, so it's better this way. And we will add a couple of subdivisions. We will add another. We could use clip curve on this part. There. And now we've got a part of the hammer. We'll go to the other part. This is a dynamic part, but with a very low resolution. So we will go to the geometry and move the resolution a little more. And we will start to cut this here and here. This piece that we have here will go practically inside of these 3 cylinders. So don't worry about this part because we will fuse the both pieces. But we need to improve the shape of this piece. Well, mask a little bit what we need to protect. Well, this part is good. Now we'll go to the down part. And now we've got a flattened piece. Shift T a moment. Shift P, sorry. We will remove the image and we will modify this part. Now we've got these 3 pieces. So we will go here to cylinder. And we will try to combine these pieces. Merge it down. There it is. We will duplicate this piece, we will need it. So this one will be the hammer. Rename hammer. We will use Dynamesh on this piece. We will move the resolution and we will activate the Dynamesh. Use solo, insulate the piece. And now we've got a unique piece. What we are going to do now is enable the Dynamesh option and use Series Mesh. Why? Because it will create only one piece, because probably we could have some errors. So how to do this? We will activate the topology brush, activate the symmetry, and we will create a few lines. Right, because we need to create a guide for the program for ZBrush. Well, here the geometry is different, but it doesn't matter. Shift F. We will add a subdivision. And we will leave here just the pieces that we need. So in this case, the butt hammers. We will use Ghost Transparency for visualize it. And we will use Project on these 2 pieces. So we add a subdivision and then add Project All. We will do last thing. We will mask this part from this, more or less this distance. And we will use the transpose option, go to the middle, smooth a little the mask. We will do the same on this area, smooth it and resize it. Let's visualize it with the subtools. Well, sorry, with the subdivisions. It looks pretty good. So that's all for this video. Your homework will be applying the same technique that we use on this hammer. We will improve the aspect of the trigger. That will be your homework. You will select a reference and try to generate your own trigger. So you've got the technique, so you need to practice. This is all for this video and see you in the next one.